Yesterday I had somebody ask me, what do I eat before a big run? And it's a good question. I get asked a lot, and it's got a kind of a two-part answer. So the first part is that I don't usually eat a whole lot the night before because I eat on course, unless it's going to be like a big weekend and I want to eat like some pineapple pizzas or something like that because I'm going to need a lot of calories and because they're delicious. And the second, and if I eat too much the night before, it doesn't do really much but make my stomach upset the morning of. And if you're a runner or a triathlete, you know, on race day, your bowels kind of have a mind of their own already, and you don't want to make that even worse by cramming too much food in your stomach the night before. So the second part of it is, what do I eat while I'm training or while I'm racing? Because anything over like an hour and a half, you're going to burn through all of your reserves, and then your body starts breaking itself down to fuel it, which is bad. You don't want that. That kind of goes back to why I keep my heart rate down, because you don't ever want to burn completely through those reserves. So what I like to eat is mainly whole natural foods. One, because that's how I try to eat on a daily basis. And two, if you're just using like energy gels or something, those give a very specific type of nutrition to your body, whereas like whole natural foods, they give you a broad spectrum of nutrition that your body really needs. My food of choice, if I'm going back and forth a bunch of times from my car out and back a bunch of times, I'll make some sandwiches ahead of time. I like avocado and hummus, maybe some tahini on it. Tahini's like peanut butter, but with sesame seeds. It's super good. And those keep pretty well in a cooler without, getting too soggy or anything. If I'm feeling fancy, I'll put some vegan-A's on it. Or if I need to put something in my pack, a sandwich will get kind of smashed up, so I'll do this. I make some rice and I'll mix in some tahini or guacamole or hummus like this. And I like those foods because you get carbs, protein, fats, all that good stuff, like really balanced calories. Whereas if you're just doing gels, it's basically sugar and electrolytes, and I'm already drinking that. And in my past experiences, too much sugar really spoils my stomach, and that's extremely hard to recover from. So yeah, I'll make a bunch of rice. My weapon of choice is jasmine rice, because I feel like brown rice or plain white rice is about as exciting as eating wet gravel. And I'll put them in these bags because it's easy to pack away and throw away when I'm done. It was brought up to me yesterday by a table of ladies drunk on champagne that I should bite the corner off and squeeze it in my mouth like cake icing. So that's one option. Or someone even mentioned using breastfeeding bags. Now, I don't know exactly what that is, but the name is descriptive enough to where I can kind of get the idea. So you can get creative with however you eat. And a side note, always use something reusable, or if you can't reuse it, throw it in the trash or throw it in the recycling. There's nothing more disappointing than coming out to these trails. Like, look at that. It's gorgeous out here. and it's free. We can just come out here and use it as we want. And there's nothing more disappointing than coming out here to this beautiful nature surroundings, this wonderful environment, and seeing gel packs on the ground because some hardo thinks their splits are more important than cleaning up after themselves, or just some inconsiderate jackass that doesn't care about the environment. So, okay. Good vibes. So anyway, pick up after yourself. And if you see something on the ground, do your good deed for the day and pick it up and throw it away when you get to a trash can. So thank you for the questions. Keep them coming. I like giving answers and sounding like I know what I'm talking about. And thanks for your support, everybody.